Hey everyone, Pat Mitchell here, and in this free video lesson from TrickTrades, I'm going to share something with you that I saw on Twitter that was a little sad and disturbing. So let's get into it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be notified when TrickTrades goes live to answer your day trading questions. Okay, guys, so I saw something on Twitter today. Not the stock. I just figured we'll use Twitter as an example because we did trade it. Just a random ticker we traded today as an example. And I saw on Twitter, the social media site, something that, like I said earlier, it was a little sad and disturbing. So I can't remember where I saw it. It had to do with this guy's risk reward ratio and his basically what he was getting out of his trades. And basically, now I don't know where the hell it is. I'm not going to search through Twitter to find it. It's not that important. But this fellow said, a unicorn to him is a 3 to 1. Okay, so basically, what that translates to, for some of you that may not know, is a big, rare trade to him, which is a unicorn, right, is a 3 to 1. Okay, so he risked one and gained three. Now, to me, that is sad and disturbing, and maybe to a lot of you that are listening, that sounds about right, and that's not right, guys. I mean, the trades that we take at tricktrades.com chat each and every day. And I'm telling you, you can hit up any one of my members and they'll attest to it. They'll tell you straight up, yes, this is true. They're usually a minimum of 5 to 1. So we risk 10 cents to make 50. Okay. Now, what this guy's basically saying is that he risks, I don't know, 10 and makes 30. That's a lame trade, and that's like hit it out of the park home run. It's rare that he gets those trades, and here's why, folks. It's because he's trading bullshit penny stocks. Okay, he's probably using massive share size to take any type of gains, if any, out of the market. So basically, what I'll do for you here is I'll give you a free trade recap. Okay, now I've already recapped this for my members at TrickTrades. It's already locked and loaded for them, and it's Friday night, and I mean this is what I do. I live for this stuff, guys. I'm here for my members 24, basically damn near literally 24/7. That's no joke. Um, so Twitter, and it's funny because actually this morning there was a another opportunity. Now I was having some platform issues. My platform was saying that basically I didn't have any money in my platform. It was just a technical glitch. Quickly solved. Took a few minutes to solve once I got on chat with them, and they solved it quickly. Quickly solved it. Amazing broker. So with Twitter, and this was in the daily pre-market plan of attack, and so let me pull in the daily pre-market plan of attack, and I'll read out Twitter. This has had a nice run, but would think it would have a profit-taking day going into the weekend, which watch the previous close for a rejection, and if it rips over that, don't fight. Watch later on the day for profit taking. Selling to begin should be nice. So that was the uh, daily plan of attack laid out, and it's time stamped at, well, it says 7:02 a.m., but that's 9:02. Usually I get it out a little bit earlier, but I was dealing with some other stuff. It's usually about 10 to 9, the written, and then I go over the live directly after that, just so that my members at Trick Trades, they have a written account. They can always refer back to it throughout the day because there's different time frames for the trades. And Twitter did exactly that. It did have a really nice profit-taking day. People did take some profits on it, and it did push into the previous close, which is this yellow line here. Um, in the uh, live via screen share plan of attack, which I call the pre-market plan of attack, I said to watch this level. Okay, now this was a very key level at 27, and that's where it failed. So basically, had you taken that trade and risked off of this level at 27, you would have risked about 16 cents to make once it put in the higher low over a point. So that, just off the top of my head, we'll call it an 8 to 1. Okay, so that's one. That's an 8 to 1. Okay, and it's actually probably a little bit more than that, but we're gonna estimate that on the conservative side. So right there, that is that guy's unicorn of a trade, the best, one of the rarest best trades he could ever take, times almost 3. Okay, so the trade that I took, because like I said, I missed this. Because I was dealing with issues, and I was also looking at PI, which is a trade I took that we nailed in chat as well. Because I missed this, I just was patient, and we watched for a push with Twitter. Okay, so we watched for a push, and it started here. I'll get zoomed in just because I really want to show you guys something. People keep DMing me. Okay, so Twitter died off, and then it pushed through the VWAP. It was trading really, really heavy. You could see it was having some problems, very small candles, some fair-sized wicks on it, getting hammered back down. That's what was piquing my interest. So I let it push, I let it pull back, tap the VWAP, pull back to the VWAP and bounce, but it put in a lower high. Okay, so right there I took the trade. I got entered. Hold on, let me find it here. 46, 26.46 was my entry on it. So I got filled at 26.46 right here, and then I just wrote it down. And I'll show you what I used for a guide. No, actually, before I do that, I want to show you what I made off of the trade. So from there, I was risking off of this level here, the previous high. If it broke that, it would rip. It would squeeze out and rip. Okay, so from there, from my entry to highs, 10 cents. Okay, so remember that. I was risking about 10 cents. All right. Now, remember that, okay? So, this was the trend I was following, okay? You can see it never broke that. It just barely broke it there. And then once it put, I was just about to step out for the day and to head to town, go grab some lunch with my woman there. And I was just getting out of my chair as this popped back up, so I watched it, wanted to make sure it wasn't going to blow through. It did pull back. I still wanted to watch, and then right here, you could see now the trend is changing back on its way up, right? It's put in a higher low. Okay, that's a signal that this thing's gonna go back up, and that's exactly what it did. So as soon as it broke this trend line, I got out. Okay, so I got out here. So from my entry to where I got out was about 45 cents. So just on a basic plain Jane average run-of-the-mill type of trade, I was able to catch about 44 cents. Okay, I was risking 10. That's a 4.5 to 1. Okay, all right. So an average run-of-the-mill type of trade, and Twitter's a fairly slow mover. And here's the thing, if I was patient with it, I could have caught it way down here, right? So that's why I'd said at the beginning of this that it's sad, because it is. A lot of people have no idea the potential that is out there with a little higher price stocks because there's more range. Can you in a small account take 10,000 shares of it? No, probably not. But you wouldn't take 10,000 shares of this as a newbie trader, okay? By the way, I hate the term newbie, but whatever. So, just remember, guys, there's potential out there. These lower price stocks, like the penny stocks, like the $1 stocks, the $2 stocks, the $3 stocks, guys, they're going. Those are not for new traders. They're not. Period. They're not. And you are lied to by a certain someone that is nothing but really good at marketing, and that's all he's good at. He's not a good trader, guys. Look at any one of his DVDs. I just told you more in this free video lesson that I've posted on YouTube than he will give you out of any one of his DVDs, any one of his many DVDs. Okay? What this lesson I just showed you on 2 different setups and the risk reward that a guy's looking for is more than he's ever taught you. Be honest, guys. You know I'm right. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Spread the word. And to whoever that was on Twitter, if you happen to be watching this, God willing, man, leave whatever service you're in, because they're robbing you. They're stealing you. They're stealing from you. They're robbing you blind, man. It's unacceptable that a unicorn trade, the best trade you could ever get, ever, a rare trade, is 3-to-1. You'll never see me take a 3-to-1. It's really a minimum 5-to-1, and it was a 5-to-1 because I was looking to get it back to low of day. So it would have been, that's the trade I was looking for, and actually it would have been a 7-to-1. The trade they took in the morning here, risking about 10 cents, 14 cents, right? I mean, it's over at 10-to-1. Come on, guys. Quit selling yourself short. Come learn how to trade these stocks properly. Stocks like this, you will attain consistency. They follow the rules of trading. Look at how well it followed this trend. And as soon as it broke, what did it do? It ripped. This shit's so much easier than these penny stocks that have nothing but new traders erratically trading it, causing erratic price action. Go to where the pros trade. That's your edge. That's another thing that asshole lies about to you, that you have no edge in these higher price stocks because they're institutionally owned. Guys, that's your edge. These things follow the rules, man. I don't know how many times I got to say that, but I'm going to keep saying it because I want to teach you guys how to properly trade stocks. Listen, guys. I'm just a welder from Alberta, Canada, that got into trading the stock market. And if I can do it, you can do it. Come on, guys. So come join TrickTrades.com. Come learn how to properly trade these, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios, guys.